Good afternoon. I'm Bruce Johnson, Deputy Director for the Branch Libraries Division of the Library System, and welcome to this year's kickoff for our summer reading program. Reading is so delicious. We've got some special guests with us today. Mayor Bob Filner is here, and Jim Floros, who's President and CEO of the Jacobs and Cushman San Diego Food Bank. I would like to take just a moment to thank the Mayor and the members of the City Council for all their continued support of the library. This year, the library is partnering with the food bank to host a food drive. Reading and feeding are so delicious. Every one of our 35 branch libraries will be having barrels like this one to collect food for the food bank. The summer reading program in San Diego is in its 90th year. Over the years, we've encouraged more than 1 million children and teens to discover and cultivate reading for fun in the summer months. Last year, over 19,000 kids participated in the program, and 43,000 people in San Diego attended all of our different summer reading program events. Registration for the program starts tomorrow, and it runs to August 15th. You can register anytime on the library's website, 24/7, or in any of our branch libraries. I wanted to say a quick thank you before we turn the program over to thank some of our sponsors. The Padres have given us 20,000 tickets so that kids who finish the program this summer will get tickets to a Padres baseball game. We have sponsors like Legoland, San Diego Gas and Electric. Kids will get free or discounted admission at museums in Balboa Park, restaurants like Chipotle, Round Table Pizza, and Daphne's Greek Cafe. But a quick special thanks to the San Diego Library Foundation and our friends of the San Diego Public Library. All summer long at every one of our libraries, there will be free programs for kids and teenagers, and that's thanks in most cases to the Friends of the Library chapters at all of those branches. So thank you very much for that. And with that, I'd like to turn it over to Mayor Bob Filner.
Good morning. Good morning. Do you love libraries? All right. I decided, is there an age limit on the program? If I get a Padre tickets, maybe I'll do it. Thank you to the library system. Where's our librarian? Thank you for having such a welcoming a place for our children and adults. I've spent half my life in a library because I got a doctorate degree and taught for 20 years at San Diego State. I know how important libraries are. When you read, you can do anything you want. You can even be a mayor. And we know that libraries feed the mind and the soul, but people also need their bodies fed. So now the libraries are going to be the center for the collection of food. It's a great place because people are here all the time in and out. They ought to be aware that other people need to feed their bodies so they can in fact feed their mind and soul. So the two go hand in hand. I want to thank the libraries for not only having the program and the Padres and others for giving some incentive there, but for the Jacobs and Cushman Food Bank for using this distribution center. I mean, it's a great place to collect things because so many people come in and out. We can educate people about the needs, and they can open their hearts and food cupboards to people who are in greater need. That's what makes a city great, when people are helping one another. We're all in this together. And, with the school out and the kids needing a place to have some activity, you're feeding the mind now, you'll make sure that people's bodies are fed also. So we thank the library system, we thank the food bank, and it makes us a great city. Thank you all.
Thanks, Bob and Bruce. The San Diego Food Bank is very excited to be involved with this partnership. We're all about partnership, and really we consider ourselves a grassroots organization, and I think there's no greater grassroots organization than City Library. So we're really thankful for this partnership. We have a saying in the food bank community: if you can't eat, you can't learn. If you can't learn, you can't earn. So we're trying to break that cycle of poverty, helping kids not only be fed proper nutritional diets, but also being able to learn so they can grow up and be able to feed their own families and not be dependent on programs like the San Diego Food Bank. Each month, believe it or not, we serve over 350,000 people in our community. And now we're reaching the summer months. We have also another saying that school's out, but hunger is not. And so we have a lot of kids that are getting school-assisted programs getting fed during the year, but what do they do during the summer months? So these summer food bank food drives are key to help provide that needed food for those families during the summer months. Programs and food they'll be raised will be helping these school-age kids. We also serve about 16,000 military and their families, and also seniors in our community that are going without. So again, it's about community partnerships. It's about helping people who are in need. For items for the food drive, obviously high protein items are very expensive. So canned meats, peanut butter, but any non-perishable item. I think the overall goal is 7,000 pounds among all the city libraries. So again, we're excited about the community. We're excited about the partnership with the city libraries, excited about helping people in need. So thank you all for being here today.
I want the camera to go up to this quote here from Shakespeare, for 'tis the mind that makes the body rich. Shakespeare had just a little bit wrong. I mean, yes, that's true, but you got to have the body fed before it can even, it got to be middle class before we get to be rich. So I just wanted to point out that quote. We have to update Shakespeare just a little bit.
Thank you so much, Mayor and Jim Floros. And can I get one volunteer? Can you come here a minute? We want to kind of christen our food drive here. So if you would show them how it's done, and we want to see that happening at all of our 35 libraries all summer long. Libraries throughout the state are all going to be raising food this summer with our Reading is So Delicious theme, and we are a little bit competitive in San Diego, and we would love San Diego to take the lead on that. So thank you all for your help, and thanks again for our special guests for being here today. Thank you.